All right, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Game kind of crashed a little bit on me during at the end of that last video, so I cut off like the last 5 seconds or whatever. Anyways, as we were leaving, so I had the thought of like I had a last minute thought, and I don't think it's gonna work because I don't think this is how game mechanics work, but we'll see. So as we were leaving, I was running around with Janet, and I was like, I don't understand what I can do. Like, it doesn't feel like there's anything left to do. However, I have a thought, and I'm not sure how it's gonna work because I feel like it shouldn't, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Basically, what that thought is what if we put the kid back to the ball, like completely? And it sounds crazy because if it's back to the ball, then our wife dies no matter what, right? So I don't see how this works. Like, it shouldn't. But my thought is because we've unlocked Janet's painting, maybe that's how we get the rope, but then we still have the point of what happens with the dog. Maybe with the rope we get something else? I don't know, but that's even if it even lets us play with her. So we're going to try the ball ending and see if it lets me play Janet. Sorry if I sound a little out of breath. Like after the game crashed, I ended up going running around. So it's been about an hour since this recording and since the last recording. Rope is still there. It didn't show that the first time, right? Gosh, dang it. Is that... Okay, well, we'll see. But is that really what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to just go ahead and change it and then go back to the other painting? Those two equal car crash. See? There's Janet. So either Janet's gonna run over the boy or they are. But it still showed Janet though. That's interesting. So then I can go to her painting, right? Holy crap, I can. Wait a minute. But, I mean, that still doesn't stop the soccer, does it? Look, I didn't think it was possible at all for me to even go to Janet's if... So, the way I thought was if the first one causes a crash, you can't proceed to the next one for sure. So that's why I never tried. That's why I didn't try Janet's. Okay, so put this up, obviously. They're wobbly. He needs rope. Which, they shouldn't be flying a kite now, right? Wait, what is the little boy doing then? Is the dog even here? The dog is gone. Okay, so they're just over here playing. Nope, she still doesn't want to play. That's rude as crap. Alright, so... He's still... So can I stop it somehow? Like, if I got the rope, is... Can he give me something to board up that little fence? That's what I'm so curious about. Like, can I board up that fence? I feel almost so positive that's gonna be the thing. He's gonna let her use the rope. Okay. Use a rope to board up the fence? No, because then she can't. Well, she might have some left over, right? Hold on. We gotta go check. We gotta go check. Oops. Nothing there. Can I talk to him with the rope? Like, keep the dog on a leash? No? What about Bill? Let's go talk to Bill. Mr. Bill, can you help me with the project?
Ah, man.
No, she doesn't want to talk to him. All right, well, let's go put this on. Like, at this point, it's just trial and error. Like, we're gonna have to put this on, see what happens, and then adjust from there. Can we tie the rake to something? See, that would make sense. Let's tie the rake to something. All right, now she's tying her stuff on the truck, which makes sense. Okay. Yeah, good job. Okay, so that's tied up. I still hear barking. Yeah, they're still there. We're just gonna have to see what happens, I guess. Because I don't... This is flashing. I can't do anything with it, right? Yeah, she pushes down on it. The ball's still gonna go in the road, though. Ah, whatever. Look, I'll edit this video if I have to. If I have to edit out the crash scene over and over again, I'll do it. Let's see what happens. You're gonna make me do this? Watch, Janet's gonna run over the boys. What's gonna happen? See, the boy and the dog are still playing, so... She leaves... Maybe it bounces off the car? I don't know. There's 7 o'clock. There, they're coming. And crash. Because the ball's still in... What?! What? Hello? Wait a minute. What? I'm legit so confused. Like, wait a minute. What? Look, I spent how long yesterday? I didn't think it was even possible for you to just affect the other ending by change. Oh my god, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to. That means everything's up for grabs now. Good dear god, okay. Alright, I get it. Still can't eat nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Are you kidding me? Oh god, alright. You know, I'm gonna call it down. Next is gonna be Bill. That tree that's cracked, he's gonna like shoot it. It's gonna fall on the road. Now what happens? There's Bill. I wouldn't say that was a crashing scenario. But okay, sure. Why not? Certainly frustrating. God, he's upset. I mean, I can see why. His wife dies in this memory. But I have to wonder, like, So we know she had a miscarriage. I'm wondering if she's even dead. I know that sounds so nuts, but what if it's just like they're both paralyzed or something, you know? What if it's not as bad as we're immediately thinking? One in the back is something. There's the crib. Trying to give her presents. Gave her new painting supplies. Looks like Bill let him go paint up here. Got to paint the whole city or so. He's supporting her though. He's trying to get her mind off what happened. And there's Bill's painting. I believe we have Old Man Winter's painting, right? Like, didn't we see that at some point? So we should see his. By the way, I thought Bill lived in that one house near the boy. I guess it was Old Man. Is there anything down here, by the way? I don't think so. Most of the memories seem to follow like a linear path. And there's stairs right there anyways. Light here, but no, there's not an actual memory here. Alright, go back in the door. Let's go see what that does. Do we have to get Bill not to step on the thing for some reason? Time to save her. But is this the final time or not? Now that I know you can go back and cause an original crash to change it in the next painting. Hopefully this doesn't take as long. What is that sound? I'm convinced. It's got to be something where she's alive, right? Like she's just in her room. Maybe it's just him that's the problem. I don't know. Daddy, I assume, or the granddad. I'm not sure. We'll just say daddy for the sake of it. His famed boomstick. Brings a tear to his eye. The window's open. Here comes a bird. And he takes a medal. Oh my goodness. No wonder he wants to shoot the thing. I see. Not interested in ball play. He wants to go shoot the dang bird who stole his medal. His daddy's medal. Alright, so knowing what I know Janet has a blue bubble up in that one fenced out area. So we're gonna have to come back as her for whatever reason. Maybe there'll be a new rope up there or something, you know? And that way the boy ends up playing with the kite anyways. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know anymore. He's got 2, 3 options? Holy crap, okay. Wait, what if I want to look at everything else? You got a nice house here, homie. Oh, back when your grandpa gave you a shotgun instead of a rifle. Hopefully it's a toy. It looks blue. Oh. His daddy, maybe. Sorry, not his grandpa. Oh. You and Dad killed a bear. Great. Maybe that one. I like the way he runs. It looks like a hop, skip, and a jump. Look at that. Look at the way he runs. Looks so cute. Look at that. Dog's preoccupied right now. What's in over here? Oh, here's the painting. She never finished it. Oh, we're gonna have to come back to the boy because here's the boy's bubble up here. The boy's already playing with the dog, by the way. I just love the way he's like... Look at him! He looks so funny. Oh, bubble. 6 out of 20. Assuming we open this fence right here. See, there's Janet's bubble. Yeah, this is how we open this fence. Didn't see anything right away for a rope, though. Let me go get the dog. Like, obviously if I keep calling him, he's not going to come because of the boy. I'll go try to talk to everybody. Oh, so the kid's playing with the dog, so that way I can't call the dog and use him. Can't reach that side either. Interesting. Who's gonna open? Is it the old man that's gonna open that? Another bubble. Yeah, it's gotta be the old man. Okay. Glowing part over there. Old man Winters. I think he asked him if he's seen the bird. He's like, I think I've seen him flying around these areas. Alright, let's go talk to Janet. Man, this is gonna be complicated as crap. He's trying to show off. Oh, it's gonna be a love triangle is what this is. I was thinking, like, we're shooting down apples. Like, what if that helps something? But they're disappearing. Is there anything up here that I missed? I don't think so. You have a... It's a rifle, never mind. I was gonna say, you have a shotgun and you can't hit a bird in a tree. And then this ends it, right? Yep, and then this is what's gonna end the sequence. Yep, end the day. So out of the 3 options he has, this is how one of them ends. Alright, now I want to say, of course, if I make the boy play with a kite, then suddenly Janet didn't have a rope for her truck. But last time I tried thinking about that, and we spent like 40 minutes doing nothing. And I didn't come to the conclusion until late. So we're just going to go ahead and go with it. We're going to go make the boy play with the kite, and then we're going to come back to Bill. So that way he can call the dog and see if he has anything to do with helping Janet. I do wish you could fast forward this part though. Alright, so there's that crash. Kills a boy. Make him play with a kite. First, we'll send him up to Bill's house to collect his bubble, though. Just little collectibles. You know, do those actually do anything? Sorry. Have they come? Is this R, right? No. Oh, whoops. Then. Hello? Partner in crime, huh? Oh gosh, you broke a window. Oh, you moved away. Oh, we're about to find the last picture, too. I thought Memories was R. I thought that's what this was. Oh, never mind, it's not showing it. But I thought Memories was R. What's your choices, actually, now thinking about it? Okay. That's what those. I was wondering if it was like an extras thing at the main menu, but no, it's. If you're right away. Okay. Alright, so the gate over here should be open now. This? Need to come back as Janet at some point, but chances are I'll play Winters and I have to come back as Janet anyways, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna do my original plan anyways. There's the dog's house. Little boy. Alright. Boy who lost his friend. Memory. Then what happened? So yeah, this was his pal. They did everything together. Even got in trouble together. He ended up moving away. And he no longer had a friend. So it was the old man who decided to try to be his friend. You know, what if the old man's not even his grandpa? Because that's what I've been thinking of. Like, what if it was his grandpa? What if the old man is the grandpa to the little boy? She moved. Wait, is that her as a child? She moved from the big city to the place they're at. Oh, Bill was best friends with us, and his dad didn't want him to. That was them growing up. They killed an elephant. Great. Fantastic. So the boy's story is complete now. Great kid. Such an art aficionado. I'm not even sure that's how you say it, but whatever. Anyways. Alright, so let's go get the kite, and then we'll come back as Bill. Again, I thought you had to prevent the crash in order to go to the next person, so assuming you can just skip that, you can actually just play whoever you want, as long as they're unlocked, then that's my plan. We'll go get the kite, come back as Bill. Now that we can call the dog, and then we'll see what happens as far as Janet goes. Okay. Play that. I think I can end the day by just hitting the kite out of the tree. There you go. Wait. She still gets a rope? I thought it was going to change hers back. That's confusing. I guess we'll find out in a moment as it does this whole replay thing. There we go. She never gets the rope. Ooh, need a drink of water. Those all lead to stuff happening. They crash with the boxes instead of the soccer ball. I like how he notices everything. Why is it sunny over there where they're flying the kite, but it's raining over here? They're only like a few feet away. Yeah, so Bill and us, we were like best friends. This is crazy. So my best guess is Bill, maybe he warns her or something? Maybe he takes care of the bird and he helps her or drives her or something? Gives her a better car to drive? I don't know. We'll find out. He's got 3 options, so I'm assuming what's going to happen is at the end of Old Man Winters, he will choose the 3rd option, whatever that be. There's the dog. Shoot instead of call dog. Who's the dog? Is it to prevent the bird from going back or something? Hold on, hold on. I got an ideas. Yeah, baby. Alright, call dog. We're gonna stop the bird from going somewhere. That's the whole point. Is the dog? It's kind of like one of those. I can't believe I'm saying it's like a board game. You gotta prevent the bird from getting to this bush. The dog cannot stand guard in front of this tree. So instead, I have him stand guard at the other one. Can't stand. That's what the no dog means. It means no dog in the fence, but it means the dog cannot stand guard at that tree. It really is like a board game. All right, just gotta figure out. This is probably gonna take trial and error, man. Might have to edit this. All right, shoot. Pop. Back that way. Shoot. Going that way. We need to corner him back over there then? Okay. Call dog then. Alright, we gotta block this one. Okay. And shoot. Ooh, where does the bird go from here? Is he gonna go over there? He is. Just in case. Block this tree. And that opens it! Yeah. Ooh, it's a whole new world to explore now. See, and I knew it. I knew it had to be something to do with the apples, man. And I totally called it. I was like, those apples fall off, but they disappeared to the ground. This whole animation of all of them just falling and with a heavy thud. It sure was something. Alright, we're gonna explore a bit because we still have some more bubbles to collect. The boys gotta clear this out, okay. Jimmy. Right? That was her name? Jimmy? The blue bubble. He's got another blue bubble up there, but Jimmy has to clear that out. Open his gate so Jimmy can do so. And go in there, it's all boarded up. Only Jimmy can go in there, but he's got to open the gate over there, that's why. Did I look over? I did, right? Yeah. Jimmy can't open these silver gates, too heavy, I assume. Huh? There's another rope. What was that noise? Looks like whatever it is, he's not allowed back there. Alright, let's shoot the bird. Bird. Shoot the bird too, yeah, that's the thing. We need to shoot him. Alright, now have the dog come back here. Running out of trees, son. Even though you could technically go to the other tree that the dog's not guarding, but you know, whatever. Let's not think about that. He's just gonna go around these 4 trees. Yep. I don't understand why I can't go in here. It's supposed to be that he hears the metal, but he doesn't want to open it. I think that's what that is. It's a real puzzle right here. But I think I got it. I need to try to get the tree that he's going to move to next. We'll come here next. Can't go there. Yeah, there we go. Yep, and that's where the bird drops it. I don't need rope. No, but Janet does. Here. Oh gosh. Oh my god, Bill. I didn't expect that. I assume the optimal ending is Bill gets his gets the medal back, obviously. Boxes. But now Janet can go get the rope. Completely sunny where they're at. See, if you look at the way they crash on the driver's side. That's what makes me so convinced his wife is still alive. And maybe he's just regretting how his legs broke or something. Or his wife's depressed. I mean, it looks like, so she had the miscarriage. And then it looks like she kind of got better, you know? Like he was helping her through it. He was being there for her. He was being there for his wife. And he helped her through it. You know, he helped her repaint again, and she was happy, or at least becoming happy again. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Put the box up. Don't need it anymore, I know. Which, you know, I don't know. We might actually need it at some point, because if I think about it, why would it still have us carry it if we didn't need it anymore? Man, I would really hate to replay this memory all over again. Let's go pick up her bubble over here. We'll look at these memories when we're towards the end, see what all happened with their story. Or at least when we have everything. I think she only had one. That would make 2 out of 5. Alright, now let's go over here. There's a rope available to us. You know, I probably should have played as Jimmy first, because there was some, there was some stuff that needed to be cleared out. Ugh, my bad. Well, let's go get the rope and see what happens with that. There's a bubble. Here's a rope. doesn't understand what the dog's saying. So she doesn't know Bill's down there. Yeah, the boys got knocked that over so that way Bill can get into the metal area. Totally should have played as the boy to make things more time efficient. But we can go ahead and see what things look like with Janet having her moment. Was that all of them actually? I think that's 4. Yeah, that was 4, but let's see. So her mom moved from the big city to where they live now. She ended up going to school with him. And no, she was in love with him. But then he got married. Depressed. She had to watch them fall in love. And then I assume she decided to leave. Didn't take the pain of seeing them together anymore. Probably get the last bubble over there or something. Alright, let's go tie this up. Let's go see what happens now that technically... Huh?
Hey, I'm not here. Wait. Oh.
Yeah. So this should technically lead to nothing bad happens, but we'll see. Maybe the dog runs into the street this time? Ugh. The dog's worried, he's trying to get help. Wait, what? Alright, you're gonna have to show me this. Yeah, it's the dog that causes the rocks to fall. Again, it looks like the crash is always on the driver's side. Okay, I'm gonna go to Jimmy. And let's start this bad boy up. Alright, well now it doesn't matter. I mean, we could still probably end the day on the kite. Right? I don't see why not. Dog isn't available because he's with Bill. And that's where we're going. Man, knowing I can go back now, that was the only mechanic I didn't understand. So, hopefully we can finish this really well. I really would hate for this to be another hour-and-a-half video. But then again, who knows how long the gameplay is? There's that too. This is getting so intense though. Like, I'm so like, what's going on? Alright, so first knock this over. Like, Bill can come up here and collect his bubble. Little troublemaker. But he's actually doing it for the good of everybody. I like his little like, like he's so happy. Like, I'm gonna knock it over. He can't open it. Not that I don't think it. Not that I think it matters actually. I don't think it matters if he opens it. Anyways, Bill can get to the birds now. Or can he? Because there's that little stump there. I'm not sure. Oh, right. There's that one more area to knock over. And then we can go ahead and end the day, I think. Because the boy's got all of his bubbles. There's no reason to really hang around. We're just to knock this stuff over. Pop. And for the sake of it, pop. Yeah, see, I think this one and that other structure thing that goes up, I think those are just so Bill and Janet can have their final bubbles and whatnot. But yeah, no doubt we're gonna have to come back after we've unlocked the old man story, we're gonna have to come back. Okay. So the good thing about the game did, like I said, the game crashed in the last video. I checked it off the last few seconds because no one wants to see me like the game crash or whatever. And it just happened to be, and I promise it just happened coincidence here that it was good to take those last few seconds off. And the reason for that is because this game's actually kind of hitting home a bit. I've had a situation where me and my wife have gone through a miscarriage, and it was probably the worst moment in our history together. This was years ago, obviously. This is about 8 years ago that situation happened. And it was pretty bad. It was a bad moment in our life where we were scared at first. We were not expecting a child, and we didn't know what to do, how to do, but in the end we were happy that we were going to be together and we were starting a family together. And it was our first child, or would have been our first child. And we don't know what happened. We don't know if she wasn't eating right or what happened. She blamed herself so much, and hearing that she had miscarried was one of the worst news that I've had. I remember seeing her coming out of the doctor's office with this look on her face, and I knew something was wrong. But I assumed maybe it was like she just wasn't eating right, or I didn't expect that, basically. And that whole day, I think both of us didn't talk at all. It wasn't that we were upset with each other, it's just we were so depressed over what was happening, we couldn't talk about what just happened. So over time, obviously, we did stay together. We did go to a very dark place, though. Stuff happened that probably shouldn't have happened. We didn't separate or anything like that, though. We didn't do anything so bad as to turn to drugs or cheat on each other or get drunk or stuff like that. It wasn't that, but we were just in a very dark place, though. And luckily, we did stay with each other. We do have 2 beautiful kids now. My oldest, who's going to turn 5, and my youngest, who's about to turn 2. So luckily, this wasn't a thing where she could never have kids. But it's just, it was probably one of the most darkest moments I've ever been in my life to this day. And after seeing that, this game kind of goes into that space of she miscarried, and obviously they were so happy to have kids. They planned everything. They had little shirts made. He was making the crib and all that. And he stuck with her to make her happy again, to make things right. It was one of those things where I really do get where they're coming from, and it just touched a little too close to home as far as that went. Oof. Man, I can see how this game is so gosh. I cried so hard at the end of Brothers, and I even think I have that Let's Play too. But with Brothers, it was just I'm so close to my brother, and I really am. I talk to him almost every day. And I couldn't imagine losing him. Spoilers for anyone who has not played Brothers yet. It's a fantastic game. But geez, like it's not something that I like to think about at all. So I was kind of surprised to end up in that spot with this game as well. And are you gonna make me do this whole thing all over again? Gosh dang it, man. Alright, so it's about cutting off the bird's path or not. I gotta make sure to go back up that way. Great. Perfect. I was gonna be so upset if I do that whole thing all over again. Alright, let's go get our bubble. I think you needed one more, right? Or am I crazy? There's another bubble way over there. Oh, man. And there's another bubble over there. I think that's all of it. So, sorry, I'm trying to bring Cheery back to this thing. Oh, we are missing one. Took him away. We don't know what happened there. Oh, he didn't want to learn how to hunt. Interesting. So he didn't take to it immediately. Eventually he did as he got older. And then of course his dad passed away before, it looks like before he could show him that he was, you know, he got hunting trophies off of it. So the dog's not distraught now, so the dog shouldn't cause the cliff to fall over. Now what could possibly happen? Old Man Winters is with the boy. I don't know what could happen. Like, what else could possibly happen here? Oh, he built them a birdhouse. I'm sorry, I almost shot you. So the rock fall never happened. There's Janet leaving. Got to see him one last time. Alright, let's go through the final memories and then see what happens. Or I assume final memories, I don't know. It looked like there was an arrow next to Winters. So might be a whole separate part. This guy's gonna have a heart attack one of these days, waking up like that. Still can't walk. He is pissed, man. I gotta look around the place because I could have sworn there was one more painting of the old man. Why won't this work? Yeah. Yeah, right here. Alright, what really happened? Tell me. The boy didn't happen, the boxes didn't happen, and the rock fall didn't happen. And that's it, because there's a right turn right there. Too many leaves? What's the old man supposed to do about leaves? Or the weather? What? Is the moral that nothing can prevent it? Okay, I'm so confused. Oh, what if we play as the old man and it's the whole point of what if he never delivers the present? That's how we get to the old man's story. Still, I don't see what he could do about it other than, like I said, other than not delivering the present. It looked like all the memories disappeared, but I have to double check. Yeah, there's the rocky cliff. Yeah, all the memories disappeared. A tree that's fallen right here. And a gate. Where did those come from? Alright. It looks like it's like a dream world, so you know, rules can change. Alright, old man, why'd you even bring us the present? We still don't even know what the present was, right? Oh, wait. I assume it was the announcement of that they're having a boy or girl. And the anger that comes off him, dude, like it actually touches me so much. No words have to be said for what he's feeling right now. And slam the door shut. I like how it's a question mark this time. Yeah, what can the old man's story do to prevent that? Got a present for you, Jimmy. Silly boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? What the? That's the only option. The only option is to deliver the present. But he can still open other areas. Not all hope is gone. And this is before everything's knocked down, obviously, because he's from the beginning. You should be able to open this though now, right? Yep. Wait, what? Really? So how the F are you supposed to get back there? There's no other way back there. What? There's actually no other way back there. Like, I don't... He's laughing at him. Like, sure, go shoot the bird, you crazy man. Yeah, see, like, there's no way... I don't... I'm so confused. I bet you the old man's memory is like, he's plays some kind of role here. Have anything to do with this? Yeah, he can't get in there. The kid couldn't get over there, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I looked everywhere up there. There's a memory. That's his first one. He has the key to unlock this. Those who are gone. 2. Oh. Is he like the gravekeeper? There's his daddy. There's the trophy he won. Bill. Tree. Okay. We can access 4 of his bubbles for sure now. The 5th one's behind his house, which I don't know how we get to. Open that. And I don't see any other reason back here for one of them to come over here. I don't see anything else he can do. Oh, there was Bill's other one, by the way. I forgot about that one. But I should have had all of Bill's right now. I could have had all of Janet's. But how in the F am I supposed to get to that backyard? I can't believe I'm doing this again, but I couldn't help it. Use the next one over. Oh my gosh. But you came through the other hole. It's supposed to be he can't do it one-handed. No, the present isn't for you. Janet, is she out? She is. She was on her way to deliver the wrench. Or tool, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, see, this is before everyone opened everything. What if he went to another door? Is that a thing? Well, I'm gonna check them. Why not? I wonder if the point here is supposed to be that no matter what you do, you can't stop what happened in the past. No matter what you think of, no matter how many possibilities you think of, what if this happened, what if that happened? Like, there's no way to stop it. It's the only thing I can think of. Alright. Like, nothing else to do. I don't think it said end the day, right? Sounds like she's crying. 3 o'clock again? What? But not let me go that way? No. See, this is a dream world type thing. This absolutely is a dream world type thing. Whoever's dreaming this, be it the husband or the wife, they don't want him to finish this. They don't want this crash to happen. And they know if he goes to deliver it, it's gonna happen. But, you know, that also kind of blocks us off there. It sounds like it's her saying no, 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 no. I'm gonna go look around everywhere else, because what if something else? I don't know. Anything over here? Pretty view. See, like I said, I'm so convinced it's her. Like, she didn't die. I'm so convinced she didn't die in this story. Whoa. I wouldn't be surprised if I get an achievement for unlocking all those little rips in the memory. It could be something called like denial. It sounds like an achievement. Oh. I didn't even see this. I assume that's his wife. Wow. My throat is so tight right now because that's honestly what I believe. I believe I don't think the wife is dead. I'm not sure about the husband per se, because all of it's a dream. I mean, he's, you know, going through all that. He might be dead. And it might be the wife who's just trying so hard. She doesn't want this to happen. She's basically going crazy. Oh my god. And that's why we keep hearing her voice. No. Unlike the other ones, there's one option here. There's only one choice. Can I fly then? Am I supposed to get out of here? Go back home? And go up the stairs. Oh, is this how I get to the backyard? So in case we don't get to it, I'm assuming the one picture we missed of Janet's was we did something to help her and that's how she fell in love with us or something. As far as Bill's, I mean, it's just obvious his dad was trying to teach him the guns and or to shoot, wanted him to be a hunter, and he just didn't want that. Alright, now let's check out the old man's story. They say we died twice. Oh shit. Sounds so morbid. Oh, wait a minute. They say we die twice. The first time being when the love of your life, your heart, your soul dies. And then when you die. Okay. I'm alright. We got the final memory there. Now what does it want to just do? Go there. Something about picking up the flowers, maybe? That's how we open this gate. My eyes may or may not be watery right now. Oh, alright. Open the gate. And try to deliver it. She doesn't want him to deliver it. Yeah, because to deliver it means it's gonna happen, and it's her acceptance. She's in denial, and it's her acceptance. This is gonna happen no matter what. No matter what she wants, this happened. There's no escaping what happened in the past. Some things cannot be changed. Now it's time to find out what happened. This is someone's mind. Someone is... It's either her or him. So the first option is she gives him the present. Oh, either he's waiting or playing? Looks like we don't have a choice with the old man, though. Yeah, nothing else. We gotta see what the changes to Janet and the kid, Jimmy did. She's riding a bike and he's playing. Let's see what that does, I guess. Bill shooting woke him up. I don't know. We'll see. So in this scenario, neither the kid nor Janet would distract him. Bill still wakes him up. Okay, that didn't work. So what if Bill just doesn't wake him up? What if Bill doesn't wake him up and Janet still walks in and talks to his wife? Try that. Playing with a toy gun. He stays asleep. So whether she rides on a bike doesn't matter, or whether the kid's playing. He still goes. Oh my goodness. Does the kid not need to not play now? Like, this looks like, yeah, it looks like maybe it's just Bill's that needs to change. The kid doesn't distract Janet, and Janet goes to talk to the wife. That's what I assume, obviously. I could be wrong. I don't think I heard any crying this time, by the way. So then the kid wakes him up. Okay, I think Janet, the kid stays where he's at. Janet's on a bike so that way she gets to the house faster. And Janet interrupts her going in because the kid stops Janet and was like, hey, get on the seesaw. So he stays asleep longer because Bill's gun doesn't go off. Instead, it's the kid that wakes him up later on. Janet arrives faster, which means she ends up walking in to interrupt the wife, I'm assuming. This has to be it. This has to be it. Oh no, there's a little crying in the background. He gets there faster because she's on the bike. In my assumption. See? Right there. And they're talking. He doesn't wake Bill up. Or he doesn't wake us up, but the kid does. Why hit it against the window, not like the wall? So he says, let's go. There's no stopping it. No matter, so you played this whole game trying to stop this, and there's no stopping it at the end. Can't change the past. Come on, man. Come on. I still can't go upstairs. Oh my god. By the way, just so we're clear, there's no way I can go back to these points. Yep. Yeah, he has one of those. Yeah, I'm obviously just hoping that he's upset because he's in a wheelchair. That's my whole thing, is I don't think she's dead. I think he's upset because he's in a wheelchair. Obviously, I could be wrong, though, and I'm hoping so badly I'm not. Bedroom's so empty. Oh my god, wait a minute. June. what could have happened. Spending too much time thinking about the past. About what could have happened, what could have prevented it. Oh my god, I know what happened. Oh my god.
Ah, Emma. Oh. Oh, yeah.
I hope I'm wrong, actually. So I'm thinking maybe... Was the car crash what led to the miscarriage and all the timeline is just off? There's a playground. We didn't see that last time, but I thought my camera was broken last time too. I don't think that's what happened. Does it look like... I think she was rounder before that. You gotta do it. Still in denial.
Oh.
We need to hold it or something? Come on. But if he tells her, he sounds like a crazy person. I mean, it's a memory. Is it supposed to be that's what really happened? She was driving, not him? I'm so confused. Here we go. God. Oh, as I was totally fucking right though. It wasn't her that was dead, it was him. But I didn't expect that she was pregnant. So what happened there was the president was telling her that they're having a baby, and in my firm belief, they're having another baby, and it was after the miscarriage. It was after the miscarriage, so that was her big surprise, was that they were pregnant. And what really happened was she drove. It wasn't him that drove. She was the one that drove. And so this whole time she's just thinking about what could have happened. What if he drove, and what if this happened? What if Bill wasn't hunting? What if Janet interrupted her, this and that? What if the boy, what if all this stuff had happened? And it was basically her in denial and just trying to think of oh look, they all had friends, I didn't even know that. But it was just her in denial over what could have happened. But the part there was that he never got to see that they were pregnant. They were gonna expect a baby after what happened the first time. It's an emotional game, don't get me wrong, like it is emotional, just that ending kind of like hit me a bit. As I said earlier, I mean, I've seen I've lived through the moment of having a miscarriage and never thinking that it's possible to never have a child again. And it's one of those scary moments. If you've never been through it, and God, I hope no one ever does. If you have a miscarriage, you have this point of thinking like, what if I never have another child? What if I'm never meant to have a child? What if I'm just never gonna have one? And so just seeing that in the end, they were able to have a child is a really big deal. It's a really big emotional part of the story. And what makes it worse is that he never got to see that as she wanted him to. She wants him to be alive, and she wants him to see that they're going to have a child. But of course she ended up decorating their room. She got the kid's room ready. She's ready for him to be born, but she's just wishing he was there with her. Oh my God, man. Now it's just her. Oh God. Yeah. So, oh God, that was last day of June, guys. Beautiful game. God, if you haven't played this game, this is your first time seeing a game like this, I'd 1000% recommend checking out Brothers 2. Brothers is a great game. The mechanics in that game help tell the story as well. The thing about Brothers is, and similar to this, is it's about the mechanics. It's not just the story. The mechanics help tell the story. In this game, the whole mechanics was trying to rewrite, trying to save her, and that was this whole game was trying to make you do was you had to save her. And so the mechanics itself, it got frustrating because at the end the mechanics kind of worked against you in that there was no change in the past. Now obviously you weren't trying to save her, you were trying to save him, but there was no change in the past. Like that's the point of this. And in Brothers, there's something similar where the mechanics are so integral to what's going on with the story that when at the end the mechanics change in the way the story is progressing, or the story changes the way the mechanics are progressing, whatever, however you want to put it, it gets really intense. I cried during Brothers and I cried during this. It's holy crap, man. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know not everyone was expecting the last day of June Let's Play, and I wasn't expecting to Let's Play it either, but I know you guys wanted some content. This is something that I knew I was going to be able to pound out in less than a day, so I wanted to be able to bring it to you guys anyways. Plus, I think the developers are fantastic. These games are so beautiful in the way they tell a story and the way the mechanics fit for that story. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Brothers is still one of my top games ever. And that's because I can't stop speaking about it. The mechanics that run with the story is perfect. You almost can't say that about any other game out there. I mean, yeah, there's shooters. It's like, well, you're in a story about shooting, so you're getting them shooting. It's like, no, it's not the same thing. It really isn't. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Last Day of June. Feel free to let me know, and if you haven't checked out Brothers, I did do a Let's Play of that. Feel free to check that out or buy it yourself. Brothers is a fantastic game, and I recommend anyone who wants to experience that to buy it or see it. It's one of those games that's really heartfelt and really tells an excellent story in a short amount of time, just as this game did. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.